So recently, Boosie Badazz, if you don't know who he is, Boosie is, well, he's a rapper. He's been known to have some comments and thoughts in regards to Dwyane Wade's 12-year-old daughter, Zaina, who just recently came out as transgender. Okay, so now Dwyane Wade, a few months back, went on to the Ellen show and had a really deep, exclusive interview and conversation with Ellen, explaining his reasons for having his newly proclaimed transgender daughters back. Okay, and obviously it's caused quite a rift in the world. Okay, there are some people that are totally cool with it, and there are some people that are totally not cool with it. All right, Zaya is actually 12 years old. She's 12. So there's a lot of people out here that sit there and say, hey, this child is only 12 years old. How would this child know already that they are transgender female? How would they know at this particular time? She is too young, right? Boosie went on to his Instagram and he had a lot to say, all right? I mean, I could go and try to find the video, but he says a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, he just literally is like, don't do that. That ain't right. Your kid ain't ready for that kind of thing. Why are you making that decision now? Blah, blah, blah. And he made kind of a controversy in regards to it. And he still stands to his words. He does not give a damn. In fact, Jay-Z has also tried to get him to apologize to Dwyane Wade, and he doesn't give a damn. He literally said, nah, they already tried to do that. They was trying to hook up some ish with a meeting. They say Jay-Z was going to get him on the phone and all that ish. I need to apologize to save this and save that. So he was like, tell Jay-Z I don't want to talk. I'm not apologizing for ish. I don't give an F if Jesus calling to tell me to apologize. I said what I said, man, and I feel that was right. Interesting. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. He's entitled to his opinion. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's not entitled to his opinion. This is America, not Romania. Sorry, Michael. But this is America. He has the right to speak his mind. I don't know if it's entirely right, but he has the right to speak his mind. Now, and he has a right to have his own opinions. I think that the situation of this is a very, very sticky and very hairy one. I don't even know what to say, But I will say this, though, okay? If Dwyane Wade and his wife, if Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade sat down and had a conversation with their child, and if Zaya felt this certain way, and if they went and spoke to professionals and they had a full-on conversation about these things, which he says they've done, then that's up to the family. That's up to Zaya, and that's up to the parents, how they want to proceed. Now, trust me, I would not want anyone trying to tell me how to raise my children. I don't have any children, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not about to sit here and have somebody judge me on how I raise my child, and if my child wants to do something and I okay it, that should be my business and my business alone. And that's it. The only opposing argument I have on this part is Dwyane Wade really did put it out in the public. They really did make it a public thing. They did not really go and keep this hush-hush behind closed doors, keeping it to themselves. They put it out there. They came out with it. Now, a lot of people will sit there and say, he didn't have to say all that stuff. He didn't need to talk about all that. He could have just kept that decision and all that to themselves. But he decided to get on a platform to talk about this and put that out in the forefront. So I leave the question up to you guys. You know, what do you guys think on that? Do you think that's something, do you think that Boosie has a right to have his opinion out there in that kind of way? Do you think that Dwyane Wade and his family should have put it out there like that for everyone to, out there on display for everyone to judge? I don't know. All I know is that I think that Boosie and Dwyane Wade should have a conversation, at least. They should at least have a conversation. Whether he apologizes or not, they should at least have a conversation so that there's no tension, you know? Let two grown men actually talk and get along and figure it out like grown-ass men. That's what I think on that. So definitely comment down below and let me know what you think on that for sure.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.